name is Arnold McDonald from NTW. And folks, I want to welcome you all, each and every one of you, to Tiger Talks Wrestling. Something you like to drink. Maybe even some popcorn, because it's about to be on like a steaming pot of neck bone. Don't be a shiesty mother, you know what? Get active in the screen. And folks, let me take you to the host himself, Tony. Take it away, buddy.
Hello once again, everybody, and I have to say thank you, first of all, to Arnold McDonald for that great introduction. Appreciate it very much. Now, the first thing I'm going to mention before we bring on our guest today is that there has been a change. You guys know that I'm going to be doing a special for our 1-year anniversary coming up here soon, where originally I was going to do 1 week's worth of me doing commentary for 7 different companies. Well, I have a poll up on Twitter now. I want you guys to go there when you get a chance to Tiger121685 on Twitter. Vote on that poll whether you want to see me do it all 7 in 1 week or you want me to do 7 or 8 over a 2-month period. Because of this poll, I am also changing the deadline for matches to be sent in to me on Twitter to June 10th, which is a Sunday, instead of waiting until July. Because if we're going to end up doing the 2 months, we got to start that in June. So I want to get it done by August. All right, and from that, we are here, of course, for this guy. So, tonight's Tiger Talks Wrestling is with the one and only from EBW Wrestling, as you see on your screen, Kerry, Animal, Gros. Welcome on to the show, man.
Thank you. Let's see if my webcam's going to come up.
Yes, welcome. We got a couple people in the comment section. Good to see. Hand of God, Gunshot, Backyard Wrestling says, hey. King Dominator is also in and says, better than the best. King Dominator's here. What up? Not much. How about you?
All right.
How you doing today?
Well, it's raining. So, I guess it's good.
Good as can be, right?
Oh, yeah. It's very awesome to be on Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Well, thanks.
So,
happy to bring you on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, awesome. Like I told you, mention again, happy to bring on people on here, even some people that aren't as well known, and try to get them some recognition. White Eagle also in the comment section says, and Austin Creed has arrived.
I hate you, Austin.
Knew that was coming from what I've seen. All right, so let's jump into things. First, tell me about your wrestling origins. What first got you interested in pro wrestling, first of all?
Well, I have a nephew who's older than me, and he was very much into wrestling. And he had he had the video games. He didn't have much DVDs. So, I didn't think that it was actually a real thing. Like, guys hitting each other with ladders, who the hell would even do that?
Right.
So, eventually, I got into the games, and I had a brother who's older than me as well, who was into it, and he said, hey, hurry up and turn on to this channel. So I looked, and there was Rey Mysterio and Edge in the build-up to Royal Rumble 2008. And I was like, oh, I know who they are. That's Edge, and that's Rey Mysterio. And I was like, wait, who's that? And it was Vicky Guerrero, but still.
Yeah.
And basically it just built up from there to the point of discovering, like, TNA, and then, just going up Ring of Honor, New Japan, etc.
Right.
So really it's my nephew's fault.
Gotcha. Austin Creed says, hate you too. Hand of God wants to know, says, brah, do you actually hate each other?
Yes, I can't wait to pummel him down at Summer Brawl.
Right. All right. So where did you first get involved in backyard wrestling? What first made you decide you wanted to start that?
Well, once again, it goes back to my nephew. He had a trampoline. And I think I was about 6 or 5 or something. I used to always want to wrestle. But of course, he didn't know how to backyard wrestle, so I'd always get the shit beat out of me. And so he'd beat me up, and then I'd cry a little bit and go like, all right, let's go again. I can beat you this time. But then afterwards, I started kind of trying to figure out how wrestling works with my friends and stuff. Back, and it's weird because I wish the channel was still up, but back when YouTube kind of started, like 2008,
Yeah.
I was in a backyard wrestling federation. We were doing YouTube videos and stuff, but they weren't getting a lot of views because backyard wrestling was just starting to kind of rise up on YouTube. And
Right.
sadly, all the videos had disappeared. Very sad, but still.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm glad that backyard wrestling is where it's at now.
Right. So, so let's jump into your earlier days. Who would you say were some influences that made you decide you wanted to start doing wrestling?
Like professional wise or BYW or wise?
Both.
Professional wise? You know, I was, of course, as a little child, you're into John Cena, so that kind of made me want to do that. But eventually, I kind of grew up out of that. And another person I really looked up to was The Undertaker. Obviously, I have his logo tattooed on me.
Right.
And as I said, BYW wise, back in 2008, there really wasn't much backyard wrestling, so couldn't really say anything about that. So.
Yeah. That was mainly it. And the Hand of God says YouTube started in 2005. Yeah, it did. But so that was the early years of it, anyways. That was the point.
Yes.
So let's dive in a little bit to your character origins. Didn't have much of one back in the early days, which we'll jump into that here in just a few minutes. But your character, how would you say, has grown from when you first started to now?
Well, obviously, my wrestling skill has become 1,000 times better. I'm not drop kicking people that's 10 feet away from me.
Right.
So nowadays, back when it was KWF, my character was more of a vicious person, trying to make an impact. You can only do so much when you're 12, though.
True.
12 or 13, but eventually now I'm kind of, my character now is, since of course I realize now I'm not doing this forever. I need to kind of have more fun, so I'm kind of serious, but I can also be really hilarious, which is why I make the stupid comments during the match, the stuff.
Yeah.
So real, and then there was also a character in between that was absolutely horrible named Myco Psycho, which I don't like mentioning because it was absolutely horrible. Having to buy the 25-cent stick-on tattoos and just wrestling with that. So.
Alrighty. Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk about that too much either then.
Nothing good came from that.
I bet. Hand of God mentions wish Wicked J was still alive, I think. Pretty much everybody in the community does. So.
Oh, yes. That is for sure.
Rest in peace to Wicked J. King Dominator wants to know, who would be your dream opponent in WWE or backyard wrestling?
Oh, damn. There's so much competition now. I don't know, to be honest. Seeing as I compare Austin a lot to Kevin Owens, I feel like I'd be the Sami Zayn, so I feel like Kevin Owens and me would probably work good. That would be one of my dream matches.
Nice.
In backyard wrestling, there's a lot of backyard wrestlers out there. Jesus Christ. I'll be honest with you. I feel like Navon would be pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking, I know, but he's being a little dick right now, so.
Okay.
So I feel like
that.
I don't know. There's a lot of people, to be honest.
Yeah. J Joker Designs is in the chat and says, Myco Psycho sounds like a great name.
Yes, but the character was not.
There you go.
Maybe
it's something that somebody will have to rip off sometime. Just use a better character for it. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right. So what would you say EBW means to you? First of all, for anybody who might not know, is there a specific explanation as to those initials, and what does it mean to you if there is, for that matter?
Well, EBW in a way is kind of tribute to the first YouTube channel I was involved in, Extreme Backyard Wrestling, which eventually turned into BTW. But still, I liked EBW initials, kind of a throwback for me. And there's also a local indie company, excuse me, a local indie company called Elite Championship Wrestling, which one of our former wrestlers' dads wrestle in. So I decided to take the Elite from it and just put Elite Backyard Wrestling, which I eventually found out there's like 20 of them.
Yeah, Of course, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sure your logo and everything else is different than theirs, so gotta have
Oh, yeah,
fun.
for sure.
White Eagle asks, would you ever want to go to VTW, Vintage Technical Wrestling, in North Carolina?
It really just depends. Like, I don't want to seem like I sold out or anything, but if the opportunity did come to where I'd be able to go for, I don't know, a few times, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
For sure. I feel like that's where everyone wants to go.
Right? And the Hand of God says Animal versus Creed should be a pretty good match. All right. So when we talked about doing this show, I'll mention here, I haven't really seen a whole lot of EBW. That's going to change because from what I have watched, I've been a little impressed by what I've seen. So start with that. And from there, the first match that you had me, or one of the first matches that I watched was you going against Thunderbolt. What was that time like for you and that match like for you if we still got you? We might have lost him. All right, well, we'll get back to that. So if you guys didn't catch it at the beginning, I did mention that the 1 year anniversary event that I'm going to be doing, well, there's going to be one 1 year anniversary episode at some point in August, either August or early September, one or the other. But there was a 1 week worth of 7 matches that I was planning on doing commentary for. And if you didn't catch it, I did say there's a poll on my Twitter page. Go click on that and vote. Either I can still do the 7 in 1 week, or I can do about 7 or 8 matches over about a 2-month period. So go ahead and vote on that and let me know what you guys want to see me try and do for that. Beyond that, I'm checking out a couple things. I know he said it's raining there, so we might have some problems from him. He jinxed himself, yeah. So if you guys watching have anything you want to mention or ask, go ahead and feel free. As soon as he gets his Wi-Fi fixed up and gets back in here, we'll get things going again. Evan Stye versus Animal. Yeah, that could be an interesting match, I'm sure, yes. That gone, get that gone. All right. So, on another note, while we're waiting, I haven't really planned ahead too much lately the last couple of weeks, but you're going to be mostly seeing these shows probably on Mondays now, because I got that day off from work every week for a different reason. So, anybody who wants to get on to Tiger Talks Wrestling, just know ahead of time. I'll probably ask you to try and be on around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time on a Monday. Sometimes I'll do it other days, but that's the best day to work out for me right now because it's the one day, 2 usually I get from work off during the week. So I can work with people on other days as well. But and I have a couple people lined up eventually to come on. It's just they've got to be available to do so. Yeah, other than that, it's just wait and see and figure out who I want next on the show. You guys have any suggestions of who hasn't been on the show that you want to see on the show, just let me know in the comment section or on Twitter, Facebook, or wherever. You have an Instagram page too. Yeah, that can be arranged at some point, Austin. I'm sure of that. And that goes for White Eagle as well. I know he's not as... Yep, I knew that was coming. That you'd love to be on as well. That's all right. Kerry says he's sorry. He's trying to figure things out now. we can't, we'll go on and keep getting ready for this. I will mention this though. Got a big announcement. There will be a special episode coming up probably sometime in June. I'm not revealing who's going to be on that episode. I'll just say it's going to be a big episode of Tiger Talks Wrestling. And it will have to do with a certain event coming up in June as well. But... okay, gunshot. Sorry. Evan Starr. That would be random, but sure, why not? Yeah. I bring on anybody who wants to be on or try to. The only thing I ever ask is that if I haven't really seen anything that you've done, that you talk to me on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, wherever, and we get to talk a little bit. I see some of your stuff, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Went out of the page I was on. Go back. All right. You don't need to be playing though. So if you guys are fans of NUW and you haven't watched yet, make sure you go and watch Slaughterhouse Episode 9, Nirvana Appreciation Day. They released it yesterday afternoon. It was a very good show. I didn't watch it till today, but I had stuff going on last night, so should go and watch that. It was a very good episode of NUW Slaughterhouse. BTW's got Mania coming up. NWF Adrenaline has a pay-per-view coming up here soon, in a couple weeks, I think, called Bad Company. DBW will be having some episodes coming out again of Thursday Night Thunder Punch soon, leading into their next event. UWE's been killing things. I believe they've posted today on Twitter that they got an episode of Lockdown coming out this Thursday, I believe. Plenty of backyard stuff. Well, thank you, Gunshot. I agree, everyone. Sub to Tiger Talks Wrestling. I'd appreciate it. If you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Oh. And pretty soon here, I hope to have a new show brought to Tiger Talks Wrestling. It's not just going to be this live talking. It is what we had to pull on. It's going to be a kind of like WWE Inked, but there's going to be a little bit of a different name to it. And I just got to figure out with my co-host when exactly we're doing things. So there's somebody who was really excited that wanted to be a part of it. And I didn't put the link in there, but if you guys haven't checked out KWF, make sure you guys go to KWF's page, subscribe, like their stuff, watch some of their stuff as well. That's part of the reason we're getting Kerry on here, try and help him get more eyes on their product. They deserve it. Work on that. Let's hope he gets it fixed up and everything going here. We'll get him back here in a moment, hopefully. I can keep rambling though, otherwise. Okay, that works, then it works, Kerry, but we'll see what happens. So while he's trying to figure things out, even if you guys want to, you can do a Q&A. Just ask me any questions. I'll answer them while we're waiting. If you guys did get a chance to, make sure at some point you rewatch the beginning of this video. Had a fan made by Mr. Awesome video that I played at the very beginning of it, and then had another video made by Arnold McDonald, sent in by Arnold McDonald, that was edited by H2 himself from NWF Adrenaline. That was an incredible introduction. It was my favorite backyard wrestler. Woof. You're putting me on the spot with the very first thing there, Gunshot. I don't know that I could pick one. There's way too many that I enjoy watching. Yes, I'm taking the easy way out of that one. I'm not picking one person. Because there's way too many talented guys in this community to pick just one person. Yeah, from the Cameron Jacksons to guys that aren't around as much as Cage, Nevon McDonald's great in his own aspect, Dustin Reagan, Zach Daniels, H2, Jason Page. What's my favorite backyard wrestling show? Oh, that is still, I've answered this before, but product-wise, not necessarily show, is NUW. I think they have the best product out right now. Newburgh Underground Wrestling, for anybody who doesn't know what NUW stands for. And of course, if I'm going to mention them and mention Nevon and all that, can't go without mentioning the fact that they do have a 64-man King of the Yard 2 tournament coming up this summer as well, which is unprecedented in the community. Never been done before. Probably will never happen again. And Chad says your favorite's UWE. Yeah, they're very good, but I still think NUW's got the better product. Just my opinion. Yeah, I should restart the computer so it wasn't doing that. But that's okay. All right. More action and more superstars coming in the wrestling world. Yeah. Thank you, Gunshot. I appreciate it. Got a lot of subscribers, actually, for being less than a year. Having over 100 subscribers is pretty huge, in my opinion. So. It's very much so appreciated, and the only thing I'd like that is to have more interaction with some of those subscribers, but one of the things I should say. Woohoo, we're down to one viewer at the moment as we're waiting for Kerry to try and get his internet stuff fixed. I'm back on here. All right. Let's see, what else can I mention? If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see for a 1-year episode of Tiger Talks Wrestling celebration episode, you can mention that in the chat section or message me on Twitter, Facebook, or wherever. Give me some ideas of who or what you would like to see on that 1-year anniversary episode of Tiger Talks Wrestling. Got some ideas, and I think I know about a way I'm going to do it, but want to hear from the viewers what they'd like to see as well for that special episode. Just because it'll be funny, here's Taco Bell's phone number 26. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat the entire number, but okay. Hey, Buster Boy, good to see you, man. Glad you could make it in. I know last week you were a little busy in Yankees' Twitch page when I was on there, so glad to see you made it in here tonight, though. Little plug there for Yankee. If you know Yankee the Difference Maker and are interested in anything he does, make sure you go to his Twitch page and subscribe if you can. It costs money to subscribe on there, but like his page either way. He's a laugh to watch on there. There's another guy that's helped out a lot with this channel, so. And there's a shout out to Yankee, even though he's not in the chat section at the moment because he's busy at work, I believe. Alright, technical difficulties for Kerry. We're going to try and get him back in. Yeah, it's true. That's how a lot of people do it, is just watch on their TV and can't comment through that. Alright, we got a couple messages. Yeah, he is funny on his streams. Yes, Yankee has a Twitch account. I was kind of hoping it would have been from somebody else, but. Yeah, it's something newer that Yankee just started a couple weeks ago. But definitely a lot of fun to watch. Alright. Kerry still having issues. Tried downloading the app on his phone, and the app isn't working now. Alright. So if nothing else, we might just go with... Oh, is Yankee on right now? Or are you just rewatching something? Or watching something that he already done did? Because I thought he was busy at work and said he couldn't stream tonight. Or you were watching him and I last week, is what you meant. I'll give him that info. Yeah, I heard that rumor. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I know CM Punk's got a UFC fight coming up soon, and he's gonna be in town for All In. So I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up on the show, and wouldn't be surprised if he showed up in Ring of Honor. But I don't think he's gonna return to WWE anytime soon. I know that rumor was floating around there for a day or two. Yep, just a rumor. You never know. Well, not that I'll see it, but a happy birthday to the guy whose shirt I am wearing, Seth Rollins, here tonight. But I'm sure he'll go out and beat Jinder Mahal, or at least I would hope to hell he does, on Monday Night Raw to retain the Intercontinental Championship, though I heard a rumor that Jason Jordan might return at some point tonight, too. Who do you think is going to win the Money in the Bank? Because you think it'll be Finn Balor. Gunshot, Finn Balor would be a good choice, but I think it'll either be The Miz, or if you can get past Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, but I think it'll be one of those two that'll win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. More than likely The Miz, I have a feeling, but... And then for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, I'd love to see Becky Lynch win it, honestly. Whether that led to a heel turn that I've seen some people say that they think she could use or not, I don't care. I just want to see. I think Becky deserves more than what she's gotten over the last couple years. Me too. I really do hate Jinder as well. I do. Do not blame me there. All right. Standards. I'll have to watch that later. I'm gonna do it while I'm on the air. Well, if this doesn't work out, if Kerry's not able to get his Wi-Fi fixed, or get whatever fixed, then we might have to postpone his interview till either this upcoming Thursday if he's available, or next Monday. But we're not gonna go past 8 o'clock tonight. I'll keep this thing going as long as I can without him here otherwise. But bunch of idiots blowing up your Instagram. Oh, fun. Sounds fun, Gunshot. Yeah, that's probably for the best to fast forward through Jinder's matches, but when it's Seth Rollins that he's going against, I wouldn't be able to because I just love me some Seth Rollins matches. Yeah, it'd be nice if Dean would get back and be back in action, because I'm definitely missing him in the ring too. Okay. Interesting. don't care. So, also about what I was mentioning earlier. Yeah, I did tell him to turn his phone off and turn it back on. He hasn't responded on Twitter since I mentioned that to him. So we'll see. But also mentioning the matches that I was going to do commentary for, I am looking to, for those ones that I do commentary for, some of them at least, looking to do commentary with another person. Like, I know NWF Adrenaline is going to be sending in a match to me, and I have talked to and just about have it confirmed that Mickey Matthews will be joining me from NWF Adrenaline for that match. NUW is supposed to be sending me in a match. I'm going to see if Arnold might be available to do commentary, co-commentary with me on that. And for any other companies that I get matches sent in from, I'm probably going to ask that one of their commentators will join me for that if they're available. So that's something interesting, I think, to look forward to for those. And it'll be something different to have on the channel, leading into that 1 year anniversary special episode. Yes, I am friends with J Joker Designs. He was on the show, and him and I have gotten to know each other quite a bit over the last several months. Does J Joker Designs do backyard wrestling? He's not a backyard wrestler. He does all the artwork pretty much for a few different companies, NUW, UWE, VTW. He does a lot of artwork for it. He is also a co-commentator with Jack Thomas on UWE programming. There's a lot of logos and other things that you see on your screen in those companies. He even did all the stuff for King of the Yard last year. All those cards you've seen, all the name tags and all that stuff, that was all J Joker Designs. So it looks like Kerry is not going to be able to get back with us today. Raining there where he's at, and it's knocked out his Wi-Fi by the sounds, and he's tried everything with his phone and can't get that to work, so we're going to have to reschedule with him. But for that, we're not going to go off the air quite yet. as long as people are interested, I'll just keep going with a Q&A or whatever else that I can get in here. I might see. I could see if somebody else wanted to jump in here too, but. Oops. Or if nobody's going to watch or stay tuned in, stay in the comment section, then we might end it sooner rather than later. But I'm going to try and see if I can get something going here. So I was planning on doing this till close to 8 o'clock. But if he can't get his fixed and we can't get anything else going, then we'll go off the air. Hi there, Riley. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? I just wanted my chance. Saw the fight I sent you. Yeah, I saw the fight that you sent me. It was interesting. Better than what I had seen otherwise from you, but unique. That's the word I'll give it. Unique. You're welcome. Oh, he responded. Wow. Responded to Xstatic finally. Good job, Victor. You gotta love the backyard wrestling community sometimes. Yeah, and Riley, you weren't here earlier. I know you already sent me one, but if you got a different one, I am changing the deadline for my contest that I'm going to do of me doing commentary for matches for shows to June 10th, which is also a Sunday, I believe. So I might be doing it a different way. Make sure you vote on the polls. Hey, welcome into the show.
Hey, thank you, Johnny. So yeah, it looks like I kind of missed quite a bit, huh?
You didn't miss much.
Okay.
Kerry wasn't, and then he just had his raining wherever he's at, and it knocked out his Wi-Fi, and he couldn't get nothing else going. So
yeah, it's okay. It's currently 103 outside in the middle of nowhere of Arizona, so I don't think any internet issues are gonna come arise.
Yeah. I don't think you'll have any issues there either.
Yeah. So I might as well just start plugging stuff.
Yeah.
So this Thursday, new episode of Lockdown. It's the last stop before On Stranger Tides. We have an excellent main event in the King of the Mountain, Yvonne McDonald, facing off against the current Underground champion and current co-general manager of Lockdown, TJ Sakara. There's also quite a good amount of stuff that you're not going to want to miss. And no joke, myself and Jack Thomas did commentary for that today. So
nice.
Still very fresh in my mind. Yeah.
Right.
So it's gonna be a really good show. You're not gonna miss. You're gonna see some new faces. You're gonna be seeing everything set up for On Stranger Tides, which honestly, that show itself is going to be amazing.
Riley Bates says, J Joker liked the Guardians poster.
Thank you. Funny story if you want to hear how I got it. So I worked in a movie theater for about 2 years. So I have a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 poster there. I have an X-Men Apocalypse poster. Right here is the Doctor Strange poster. And then I also have a Captain America Civil War poster over there. I legit have a stack that I just put away, about 25 of them, ranging from Star Trek Beyond to Star Wars Rogue One to Logan. And I think my last one I got was It. So I have a bunch.
Right. That's sad of what happened at Infinity War. No spoilers.
I don't want to mention it, but I don't feel good.
Riley also wanted to know if I seen his comment he made about someone else should do a BYW tribute show. I did see him posted that on Twitter.
And I'm just seeing in this chat. But I do like the idea. What's funny enough, the last time that we talked, I said I didn't really watch any of Wick Jade's stuff. So I actually went back to watch.
Yeah.
So I kindly went back to watch what currently is going on with the company and everything. And they're keeping him alive. They're keeping his memory alive, which I'm very proud of. And I did find out who my favorite character of the group was, because I remember I did watch it once before. It was when I started doing logos for UWE. I sat in a call with none other than the CJE, Cameron Jackson. He's like, "You want to watch this?" I was like, "Sure." Sure enough, my favorite character is the conductor.
Nice.
It was just funny. But no, I mean, everything's going good. I just finished match cards for Day of Destruction 3 for NUW, so you'll be seeing those shortly.
Yeah, in about 2 weeks, from what I heard. Little less.
I believe so. Yeah, I mean, it's a very good card. That once it's revealed, you're gonna go, I gotta watch that.
Well, the main event alone, knowing what that is, I mean.
Well, yeah, the main event alone is hectic, especially with what's been going on between Cameron Jackson trying to show kindness and trying to show Cerberus that he wasn't abandoned,
right?
And then Navon completely doing the opposite and blaming it, putting it on Cam, and then you have Shadow Grim in the middle just because he's the champion and Navon wants his way,
right?
I mean, I did hear from Navon after the comments I made, which is fun.
Of course.
I told him, like, I said those things because I care about you. And he goes, well, if you cared about me, you wouldn't say it, blah, blah, blah. But breaking the fourth wall, when I sent him it, he legit laughed for about 20 minutes. And he's like, I just wanted you to show appreciation, not damn near kill me. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Right.
He sent me a message last Sunday night saying, hey, would you like to do this for Navon Appreciation Day? So I go, okay. I was like, when do you need it? He's like, Tuesday. I was like, well, for people that didn't know, I lost my job at the movie theater about 5 months ago. Right. I'm going to be starting a new job here very soon. So that's why I'm catching up with everything. Like the summer season is always my busy season when it comes to graphics. So I try to get as much done. I mean, you're seeing the Best in the Yard match cards getting revealed. No joke. Best in the Yard, the match cards are halfway done.
Wow.
So there's a lot. Honestly, it's gonna be great. So I mean, every Best in the Yard's good. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say that every Best in the Yard's good. We'll have our quips and quipes or gripes with certain things, but overall, like, just the premise of what it is, it's essentially everybody looks forward to doing it behind the scenes every year because they get to see each other. We only get to see each other sometimes.
Right.
Oh, Riley, thank you. I know. No joke. It took me about 7 years to get good logos. I legit have all the logos for every UWE pay-per-view that you're going to be seeing this year done, and they are some of my best work. This year alone has been my best when it comes to logos wise. It's a year where I've expanded what I've done too. I'm starting to do Twitch overlays because, as you know, Yankee has been starting to do Twitch. So if you watched his stream yesterday where he raged the absolute holy hell out of Call of Duty Black Ops, I was laughing my ass off. It was funny. The overlay that you're seeing on his, that's what I did.
Yeah.
So I'm getting more expansive, especially with Yankee going to places like GTS and everything. He's been instrumental of me doing stuff this year.
Right.
I love looking at the first couple of shows he was on, and they go, whoever that Yankee guy is, he's got a badass shirt. And I was like, yeah. Like,
right.
Thank you. But no, I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of Rick because Rick's is in GTS as well.
Yeah.
I'm overall, I was like, the BTW guys, what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just very proud of my friends that are getting the next step and doing what they want to do, which is what, they've always dreamt of.
Right.
So it's very good to see. But oh man, Tony, you got any questions that you got prepared, or nah, you didn't expect this?
Didn't expect it, but I do have a question for you.
Okay. no.
It
The
was
answer
kind
is
of
no.
laid out a little bit on the last lockdown, but for viewers that don't realize, and I'm just curious too, this new match on Stranger Tides, the
Oh, the quest for the chest.
yes,
There shall be gold underground. Yeah.
yeah,
So you want me to explain what it is?
yes, explain that for me.
Okay. So the premise of the match is you got 6 men, which we know who the 6 men are, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So the 6 men, what they must do first is they have a ladder, and the key is suspended high in the air. What their goal is to first get the key. They get the key, they can go on to. Basically, I describe it as you must ascend to heaven before you descend to hell to get your treasure. So, up high is the key, but in the ground is a treasure chest with a contract for a UWE title shot. So the next objective is to dig. So you're going to see shovels. They're going to be digging underground for that chest. Whoever gets possession of the chest wins. But they can't unlock the chest unless they have the key. So it's kind of like they have 2 goals in mind. A, get the key. B, get the chest.
So pretty much it doesn't really matter who brings the key down. It could still be somebody else that ends up.
Exactly. It doesn't matter who brings that key. It's who puts it in the lock and unlocks it.
Gotcha.
So
that's a very interesting concept.
Oh my god, yeah. I can tell you the behind the scenes stuff when that was told to me. I just go, so we're having a whole pay-per-view around this, yeah? And he goes, yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I love the match cards the way I did those.
Yeah.
It's a combo of I've always wanted to do something like a flag for people. You see, at least once a year, I try to do like the backgrounds for people, or like so Friday Night Lights was when I first introduced the idea with if you saw in the little corners of the match cards, you saw like football helmets and it had the person's logo on it.
Yep.
Well, funny enough, I had like team names for each people too, which is hilarious, but I just never did them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, legit. They sounded like XFL football teams. I remember Everett's was it was just the Creed supremacy. It wasn't even a city.
Nice.
And then it was so weird. It was like I tried to do like those superstar specific things because I actually on Monday Night Raw, I love actually looking at those, like when they used to do like the Bray Wyatt had his own background and like then they had like Randy Orton had his for a bit. I liked those. Those were cool. It kind of separated it. But I like the cohesiveness of just like one straight up match card. Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
I like that too. But I try to take combinations of stuff and put them to work. Like the best in the yard match cards. Fun fact, I used the template from this past year's Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of modeled it based on that. I tried to figure out how to do some stuff. So you see that, and then the Best in the Yard 4 logo itself is based on one of my favorite WrestleManias, which is 21.
Yeah.
So pretty fun. But honestly, I have seen bits and pieces of the Quest for the Chest match.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are in for treats.
I bet.
Well, yeah, because the background ways is usually I see lockdowns and the pay-per-views when they get edited because I talk to who does them.
Right.
I don't know if I should break the fourth wall too much, but But I seen them get edited and everything, so I can get bits and pieces of like the lines I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
But no joke, like I think like the first lockdown I had to have send to me like 3 days in advance so I could plan stuff. And then I was like, after this, it just goes, "You want to do comm today?" It's like, "Yeah, send me it." Okay, we did comm. So funny enough, my computer shut off with I think it was like 2 minutes or so left in the show.
Oh,
Like after match end, my computer shut off, and so we had a whole deal with that this morning.
right.
But luckily everything was saved, so we didn't have to redo commentary.
That's good.
So, but yeah, it's happened before. It's happened on coincidentally enough, it happened on Dead Man's Hand, but it did it like right after the intro, and I was like, okay, we'll just resync everything, go through the intro again, and then the whole show. My computer's dumb. It does it once a day.
Yeah.
So if I can beat it to the punch, sweet. If I can't, then it's like nothing I can predict.
Right.
Like sometimes it'll happen at 6 o'clock at night, or it'll happen at like noon. It just all depends.
Yeah. Crazy. No, I know. Let me see. Didn't mention who the 6 guys are in the match, but I know.
Well, okay. So the 6 men you have the Black Bullet, which is as co-general managers Dirty DeChico and TJ Sakar said, wild card.
Right.
You have Adnan, who's just freshly been released from the Stark Supremacy because of his loss to TJ Sakara at Dead Man's Hand. You have Ustalo. You have the Disease of Jason Atlas. So you have your Stark Supremacy member in there. And from what I've heard, Everett Creed is really banking on Atlas to bring in.
Of course.
So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have your Freak Show Lips, which I have a feeling we're going to be talking about what's going on with him here shortly. And the Pizza Man.
Of course.
Okay.
Just revealed.
I love the freaking Pizza Man. It's great. Remember Underground Pizza?
Yep.
Puts your taste buds on lockdown. Buy one hot and spicy and get another one for the other price of a hot and spicy.
Yes.
Good deal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yeah, there's your 6 men.
And now, before you go on, when you talk about Pizza Man, you can't forget to mention he does hold a victory over Everett Creed.
Yes. I still can't believe that.
Right?
I still can't. Legit, the most fun I have on commentary at this time is Pizza Man matches. It's hilarious.
I believe it.
Well, yeah, if I have an excuse to make some shitty food jokes, I'm good.
Right?
Oh, man, I'm good on this. Because my whole deal is with commentary, I have like 2 goals. I'm trying to make people laugh, but I'm also trying to kind of bring up like the obscure facts that nobody would like, it's like looking back, it's like, yeah. Like main thing I try to do is make people laugh. If I can make people laugh, especially who's commentating with me, I'm gold. I'm gold. I know I've done my job. Definitely. And so far, I haven't felt like I haven't done my job, so it's good.
That's a good thing.
And yes, H2, Pizza Man delivering fist for a low price of Try Me 99.
For anybody who's just getting in here, like H2, Kerry had some issues, so we have to reschedule. We're going to try to get him back on next week.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately not Kerry the Animal Gross. I was looking forward to hearing him, so I was actually here for a little bit, but then I had things to do. And long story short, hi, I'm J Joker Designs. If you've seen UWE, you might have heard my voice on commentary as of late. Graphics for UWE as well, Proving Ground, NUW, VTW, Best in the Yard. A lot.
Including all the graphics you see here on Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Yes. I always make sure to do these last.
Yes. But
actually, no joke. I like legit do them first since I have the template. Like, okay.
All right. Welcome back, Gunshot. Johnny Burns says missed a whole hour while Kerry had some issues.
Hey, it looks like you're going to be doing a whole 2 hour today.
Yep.
It's okay. It's a conjoined episode. We won't mention me. Surprise.
Yeah. I'll change the name of it, but we're going to have Kerry back on at some point. Like I said, we're hoping.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, like I was telling you when you told me that Kerry was going to be on, dude deserves a lot. He deserves a lot of credit. If you haven't watched EBW, correct?
EWF, I believe is the name.
Okay.
Let me.
Because I saw the EBW on his picture, but I've seen
Yeah, you're right.
I regularly kind of watch out for what he says on Twitter, just because I think he's got a brilliant mind. And I've seen, I think, one of his matches, which is good. Which he honestly he deserves a ton of credit. So go watch Kerry's stuff. Go watch
5 of his matches, and the later ones are a lot better than his early ones. I'll give you that much.
Yeah. What's the phone number for Underground Pizza?
What now?
What's the phone number? Let me go find it.
Oh, I didn't see that in the chat section.
Yeah, friggin' Hand of God asked for what the phone number was.
Prefers to be anonymous.
So let me go look, because I made a graphic for it. Okay. You are looking at a loading screen first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It loads. Freaking loading takes forever. Especially when it comes to certain stuff, like as silly as a phone number. 555-6969 extension 69.
That is
order your underground pizza. From what I heard, ask for the pizza man himself, and he'll dance with his nipples out and everything while you eat the hot and spicy.
Hey, just remember, don't cross him, because if you do, well, you found out what happens if you do. So,
yeah, well, he tipped him 43 cents, and like I said, that was 42 more than he deserved at the time. But he deserves a lot more than that.
Yes. I mean, how can you only tip a guy 42 cents? I mean, especially now that he beat Everett Creed, a former world champion.
I know, and you do not know how much it pains him that a whole free, year supply of pizza is now in the hands of Johnny Reed, and legit, he either is in the underground or he's at Underground Pizza. This man doesn't even rest. I've heard he sleeps in the back of Underground Pizza.
I believe it. Johnny Burns, who's also from the same company as Kerry, says, I'll add that Kerry's work is better than just wrestling. He's respectful to his stars and treats them like they're on his level, even if you know you aren't.
That's exactly the mindset that I want to see. And I want to see it be common, where people respect one another and they just have fun. Like, that's why I like Kerry. Like, I see him on Twitter and such. He's very respectful. But at the same time, he wants you to, he wants people to watch. And I think they should watch. Because he's made a fan out of me. You don't know it, but he has. There's a reason I follow him on Twitter.
Right. Yeah, no, he's made a fan out of me too. Just a couple matches I've watched so far. I probably won't be missing any episodes when he uploads them again. So,
and honestly, I would love to see him do I would love to see him do more stuff. I really do.
Right.
So, it's gonna be good.
Yep. When we get him in here, we'll get talking about a bunch of stuff, as you know. So, once he gets back on.
Yeah. Which, screw Mother Nature.
Yes.
Not literally, but
Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing was, he says, before we went on the air, he said, well, it's raining pretty hard out here, so hopefully we won't.
And where is he at?
So he jinxed himself.
Where is he at?
Good question. Let me double check here real quick. I don't remember where exactly, unless somebody tells me in the chat section before I get there. But and last thing is,
if you beat Tony to the chat, thank you.
And his last name is pronounced Gros. I know you said Gros.
Gros. Oh yeah.
Gros.
Gros. Okay.
It doesn't tell me on Twitter. That's where I was checking, of course.
I don't know why I'm thinking Louisiana. I could be dead wrong.
It's
okay. S is silent. Okay, yeah, Gros. Okay.
Yeah, EBW. You're right. Elite Backyard.
Yeah, because I saw his picture.
Yep.
So
They are in. Yep, Louisiana, Southern Louisiana.
Man, woo! So, man, I was right.
Good job. Johnny says that Kerry is also very patient with him. He's missed a handful of episodes due to scheduling, and he's done nothing to punish him or anything like that. So
yeah, it's like if you legit have a legitimate reason, it's fine. Right? It's like when you just don't show up. That's where the issue would happen. So like, I respect Kerry, especially with what he's done. He's gonna do more. I know he's gonna do much more. So, I see great things.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna say who, but we might be joined here momentarily by another person as well.
I better know who it is.
Well, you will when he pops up.
Huh?
I said you would if he pops up.
Oh no. Is it gonna be somebody that I'm gonna have to leave?
I don't think so.
Thought this was my episode. What the fuck, Tony?
Well, he said before that he'd come on and then wanted the link and didn't show up, so
that's okay.
No, I don't think you'll have any issues with this person if he pops in. But so Everett Creed actually losing to the Pizza Man, I think has to be the funniest thing I've ever seen on UWE programming. But
dude, okay, legit, I couldn't stop laughing when that happened. So the first time I watched it is exactly there. I didn't learn anything about what was happening on that lockdown. Like I had like a brief thing. Like I had indicators.
Whoa. Wasn't exactly who we expected. But welcome to the show, guys.
Oh shit, I gotta be put to work now.
What's good?
Damn it. I gotta leave.
Oh yeah. No, you stay right where you are, Jay Joker.
No. Hey, great to see
you. Months.
Legit. I haven't talked to Xstatic in like good couple months, except when he asked me. So here's the pictures. When's the best in the yard match card?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, this is Xstatic. My name is Tyler Aiken, and we are the best.
Wait.
I'm not Tyler. Oh damn.
Well, nah, you don't have the glasses.
No, he doesn't have the glasses.
Oh.
He's got a proper introduction.
That's right. This is the man, the myth, the legend, one half of the VTW World Tag Team Champions. Forever. Xstatic, I am the VTW General Manager, the Blackout, the Anarchist, the One-Man Revolution, the two-time VTW World Heavyweight Champion, the two-time VTW YouTube Champion, Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I didn't represents us all.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
You bring that
sorry, that song's gonna be always Aaron's song.
Dang right. Well, we can see our good friend Kerry Gros isn't on here. No, it's Gros. The S is silent.
Yeah. I just literally learned that. I legit just learned that.
You didn't correct me when I did the XTW thing. You didn't even correct me. Promotion, Xstatic's talk rest. See, I done messed your promotion up.
Oh my god! Let the professionals handle it here, Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
Watch XTW Xstatic Talks Wrestling. You gotta imagine. Send it over to that man. He'll review it.
Me and Tony are going to have like a one-on-one show match somehow. We're gonna have like two TVs with our shows playing. We're gonna throw them at each other. Book it for best in the yard. Oh, book it for best in the yard. That's a great topic. Book it for best in the yard. We're gonna have my one TV with my show on it, and one TV with Tony's show, and we're just gonna throw them at each other. It's gonna be a great match.
In the moment that the glass shatters, Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonator just walks out.
What? Damn right.
Yeah, it's Aaron. There's no secret that Aaron Jones is the Stone Cold. Yeah, see.
What?
You know, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry to interject here, Tony, but I heard Dusty Rhodes is gonna be at Best in the Yard 4. Can you confirm or deny?
Well. He's dead, but I mean, hey, don't you talk about my hero like that? Yeah.
Jesus.
He's still here in spirits.
But you know who's not dead?
Hold on.
Steve Carino, the old school style.
Nah, but
I love Steve.
no, I guess I can give like a little hint for best in the yard 4 when it comes to Dusty Rhodes. I got custom gear made for best in the yard 4 that is Dusty Rhodes inspired.
I think I've seen that, right?
I think I've sent you a little like a something of it.
I think you sent me the back of the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yes, Aaron's gonna wear a shirt. We're not gonna see the tummy this year.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
no tummy.
If y'all didn't know, I wear a shirt when I wrestle. Call me Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah. Hell yeah. The one-man innovator of violence.
The one-man innovator of violence. I mean, I think that's just the innovator of violence. You think?
Yeah. Well, look, guys, I have Victor Van Pelt's balls in a bag. I actually speak.
You have them?
Yeah, I think I do have them in my overnight bag. I sleep with them under my pillow.
He does.
Wow.
He literally brings these testicles to my house weekly when he stays here.
Like, it's a real thing. I have his balls right here with me. I sleep with them every single night.
Well, you got to give credit to Mr. Van Pelt for at least putting him in a Crown Royal bag.
I put him in a Crown Royal bag. This isn't a sack. This is my sack. This is my sack. I put his balls in my sack. That's the way we did it. I reached. I don't know if you guys watched Total Domination.
DBW Total Domination 3. DBW.
I reached into his pants and I ripped his ball. I told him for weeks I was gonna do it, and he didn't believe me. I told him, like, I don't know how much of a more fair warning I said in 2 promos. I said, Victor, I'm going to steal your balls. I took them. I took the damn balls. I put them in a bag, and there we go. That's it.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
Oh God!
You just smell Victor Van Pelt's balls. You just smell his balls, dude.
Jeez.
Those smell like fish.
Sometimes I like to put them in my
it depends. Is it like the high quality seafood, or is it like McDonald's Filet-O-Fish that's been sitting in a car?
I mean, it tastes more like a rock, like a diamond rock.
Well, they have to be hydrated there. You need to stop putting other people's balls in your mouth.
They're actually diamonds.
I don't grill.
Obviously, this has been a one crazy cluster so far. So, if you guys got any questions about VTW Mania or Best in the Yard while we wait on our good friend Kerry Gros here,
yeah, feel free. We'll touch on it. I got his balls with me, so why not?
But Aaron, you were sent a question in the comment section from Riley Bates. Says, "Are you going to beat Mr. Judgment's ass at Best in the Yard 4?"
Hell yeah, he's gonna beat Mr. Judgment's ass.
I
beat Mr. Judgment's ass.
Hold on. What was this question?
I think it said R.
Yep. Are you going to beat Mr. Judgment's ass at Best of the Yard?
Filth.
Well, I beat Mr. Judgment's ass at Best in the Yard 4. Actually, I don't know if you understand. Just listen to the words that come out of my mouth. In the main event of Best in the Yard 4, Aaron Jones will be standing tall, one-on-one against Mr. Judgment. No, hey, keep it kayfabe, brother. Kayfabe.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
Hey, I heard his girlfriend.
I got the man's balls in my hand.
I heard Alicia called him one time during promo, wanting souls too.
She did call him during when he did that promo.
Yeah, that was him.
Adam.
No, of course I'm going to beat Mr. Judgment, the Best in the Yard 4 main event. Why wouldn't I?
Exactly.
You know what? Here's the thing about Mr. Judgment. I'm going to go into Best in the Yard 4, and by the time our match is ready, it's going to be his bedtime because he's old as shit. Then I'm going to give him a nice cup of Ovaltine. I'm going to beat him. Ovaltine. I'm going to give him some Ovaltine. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to take him to IHOP, get him a senior citizen discount, and then I'm going to put him beef bouillon. And then I'm going to put him right back in the retirement home, Shady Pines, that he's been in since 84.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah,
from what I know, North Carolina doesn't have a Denny's, at least in the vicinity of where Best of the Yard 4 is.
Nope, but we have an IHOP, and we have a Cracker Barrel, and that's all that matters in life.
I mean, Cracker Barrel. I mean, any place that I can get dumplings as a side is a good place in my book, right?
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Well, Nick, nobody. Oh God, keep it kayfabe. You beating me with somebody's ball.
Fun fact: Aaron's real name is not even Aaron.
It's Nicholas. That's his real name.
My
Nicholas Jones.
my real name is actually Nicholas Jones. It's true.
Yeah.
My real name is actually Cornelius Pumpernickel.
Yes, Pumpernickel.
Well then.
So Xstatic.
Yeah.
Are you gonna beat Victor Van Pelt?
Am I gonna beat Victor Van Pelt?
Best in the yard.
I got the man's balls. I got the man's balls.
And he doesn't even have a doctorate.
I didn't say no. You won't.
I pay my motherfucking bills.
Man, look at the confidence and his talent that Mr. Aaron Jones got.
Right?
I got his balls. I'm beating Victor Van Plet. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna put a stake through his heart in the middle of the ring, smash his little diamond balls on the ground, and I'm gonna slam him on his diamond balls.
Wait. Don't you mean Nevon McDonald? Because Victor Van Pelt's gone. It's just now Nevon McDonald.
You know what? No, it's not. He's not gone. Okay, I watched it. Okay, I watched it. I saw the profanity. Yes! King of the mountain.
Yes. Chick-fil-A.
You know, the thing is, just like I said in my past promo, this is the reason I could not step up to the plate and be a main event of Best in the Yard this year. This is the reason. Victor Van Pelt does stuff like this where he acts like other wrestlers because he wants to be them because he's jealous. I can't wrestle a mid-card talent. Okay? It's fact of the matter. Matter.
He used the
okay?
M-word.
M-word.
Yeah, mid-card.
McDonald, like Navon?
No, he said N.
I didn't say an M. What is wrong
Did
with
Victor
you?
say that?
You
Who said it?
Don't use the
Tyler?
M-word. Mid-card.
Tyler was. Victor said the M-word?
You telling me somebody said nincompoop?
Yeah.
Victor's racist.
Somebody said nincompoop.
Look at that. Not only does the man not have balls, he's racist. Only here on Tony Talks Wrestling will you see when you get this information.
Kayfabe is Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Thank you.
With Tony. It ain't Tony Talks.
Just remember, this show's great.
Tony the Tiger talks wrestling with his tongue.
Well, yeah, he used his tongue.
There you go.
You know, but hey, while we're here waiting on our good friend, Kerry Gros.
Great friend, good guy. Long hair.
You know, VTW Mania is right around the corner.
Hell yeah, it is.
You know, if you didn't,
how far around the corner?
That's a big corner. I don't know.
Damn big corner. It's when we approached the corner at first, it's like going into one of those abandoned hallways. You know, you kind of take the corner and you're like, oh, it's dark. I don't know where this is going. It's just been cruising along.
Well, plus that redhead was at that corner, and I had to stop that weekend. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, VTW Mania is right around the corner, and you know we got some really good matches there.
I hate the FTC. Okay. That's all I got to say. I hate them. I hate Cameron. I hate Drew. I hate them both. You know why I hate them?
Why do you hate them?
Do you want to know why I hate them?
Sure.
Because of who they are. I hate them. They stink. I hate them.
That's discrimination.
I know. They beat up Big Time Mike, who's quite possibly Big Time Mike. And
it's quite possibly Big Time.
I just want to say that I hate them both. Me and Tyler are winning those belts back. I don't care what any of these fans have to say. I love your guys' reactions. You guys are great, and I love the fans. Okay, I love all of you. I love Riley Bates. I love all of you. Okay, I love all of you. But if you ever doubted the Bad Sons, you're in a bad place. You're in a bad mental state. You need to go get that checked out because we're going to come up victorious against the FTC.
Because we're bad.
Damn straight.
Wait.
Look, we got the GM on our side. We're winning.
I forgot.
That's it.
I forgot I'm not Tyler again.
Yeah, you are. You're Tyler. Are you drunk?
No, I don't drink. I'm actually straight edge. Are you?
That was somebody asked an Xstatic.
Hang on. I would like to reiterate the fact that Aaron said, "Do you?" and Xstatic had a bottle in his hand.
Right?
I am straight edge as straight edge comes. I am the straightest edge man on this earth.
Sure.
But at the same time, FTC, if you're watching this, if you're on the Tony the Tiger Talks Wrestling, you know what? The Bad Sons are going to come up victorious at VTW Mania. Be in for a fight. I'm gonna put gasoline on Drew Hood.
No.
I'm gonna light him on fire.
Hey,
that's what's happening. The match hasn't happened yet.
Hey. We can't do that.
Why?
That's murder.
It's wrestling.
It's murder.
It's wrestling.
This is not.
Anything's legal in wrestling.
This is not like that.
Not everything. New Jack went to jail because of a match. Let's keep that in mind.
Keep it PG.
Fans
no,
like
keep
it.
Keep it G.
No,
remember, we can't keep it PG anymore.
No, we'll keep it PG-13. But if you guys didn't know, I am not wrestling at VTW Mania. It's very sad.
It's quite dumb.
Yeah, but you do have an important job though.
But I have an important job to make sure that it's called right down. I think that's about the middle of this screen. The middle. Jamal Payne. Dirty to Chico, VTW World Heavyweight Championship with yours truly as the special guest referee.
Yep.
I'm going to call it right down the middle. I don't like either man. I really don't. Dirty and me were friends at
one of those big guys is going to fall down. You guys are going to get to see that.
Yeah, just think about it. Just think about it, though.
I think there's going to be some punches.
There might be a punch in there. Hey, you know what? There might even be a damn kick in there.
There might be a suplex.
There might be a souffle in there.
You know, I heard that there might even be a lockup.
Wow. I don't know. Dirty don't really.
I'll lock up.
Me
as the referee, I'm going to lock up with the corner.
Yeah, Aaron's going to. Yeah.
Because I do it during every match.
Now, is it true that just because you're refereeing senior official Creedon will not get a payday?
Creedon's been fired. I fired him a while back.
He's been gone for a while. Creedon actually resides in hell. He had a very important date with Taco Bell, and he had to go back to hell.
Y'all don't believe this? It's actually incredibly true.
It's true. Look, go back a couple years and just look. He even says Creedon's walking back to hell,
and he started walking.
He goes right back. He was right back in there.
Creedon actually got fired for drug abuse.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I mean, he was.
Hey.
I shouldn't say that.
Hey, Dare. Do you remember Dare in 5th grade? You took Dare class.
I remember Dare.
You know what Dare stands for? Drugs are really expensive. Okay?
Well, I mean, you didn't have to take him off the payroll for a little bit. He's getting commission. When you're on board with VTW, we have what's called the vintage commission pay rate. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the VCPR.
Anytime you get injured, you have to take time off, or you get fired. You get a complimentary pay. Another $15 right there.
15 whopping smackaroonies.
A nice little bit of grass there.
He can get. Look, man, he can go to Wendy's and get 3 4 for 4s and still have a little bit of change left.
That's dinner for like 3 days.
Or lunch for one if you're Carlos.
Yeah. Anyway.
Or kayfabe Diablo.
Shit.
Diablo.
Oh no.
Wow.
There goes what I was gonna say.
So
dang it. I guess I Diablo'd it.
Diablo'd it.
Hey, as long as you don't Billy Gunn the King of the Ring, you're okay.
Damn straight. Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Is anything going on in the comment section? What we got?
Any questions?
Or concerns? More concerns probably than questions, but.
So let's start first. H2 asked, when is XTW returning?
Oh, okay. I'll be dead honest with you guys. So I have filmed the first episode of season 2. I've decided I'm going to make each season 15 episodes long. So that's kind of the deal with that. I'm working on it. Now that it's the summer and I'm not in college, I have a little bit more time to do fun stuff like that. So look at Tony's face. He's angry. He's like, damn it, my competition. Shit.
He said, you're fired.
Russo.
No, not Russo.
No. All right.
No, Russo's all out.
Yeah, he's all out.
All
He's not all in.
No.
Any other questions? Concerns?
Can I bring up a concern that somebody brought up in the chat?
Of course, concerns.
So, a man who is very close to Xstatic, so close that his balls are in the sack. He says he wants his balls.
Is he watching? Is he watching?
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
You guys are gonna wrestle at Best in the Yard, right?
Yeah.
You see these balls? I got an idea.
I tell you what, Victor, this is how much I care about your balls, all right, brother? It's draining down in there right now. They're getting really, really wet. And you know what? Now they're beer-battered balls. Be happy. Hashtag standards. No having. You think you're so great? You think you're so great? That was a 2-star match. That was a 2-star match.
On Xstatic Talks Wrestling.
2 stars. Troy Wilson and Victoria. 2 stars.
Hey, what if we hold on? See our booking meeting. What if?
I don't know about that yet.
Okay,
Depends how much he wants it. I hate him. I hate him. You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna break your neck. I'll break your freaking neck.
Don't murder now.
Murder people.
I'll murder him.
Oh,
I got standards.
No.
What do I got to lose? I got standards.
Exactly.
I'm like C.W. Anderson. Hey.
We're back.
That's 5.
H2
All right. Anything else other than the freaking money guy? Anything else?
H2 says it should be a Victor Van Pelt's balls on a pole match.
Balls on a pole, like a pole dancing balls.
Be like a balls in a big old hole. You know the
You know what? You know what? H2, that's not a bad idea. And you know what? I liked you and Mark Williams' match. It was all right. Except for Mark Williams' part. Okay? Now look, I like Mark Williams. Listen, I like Mark Williams. Okay? I have no problem with him.
For this one.
I have no problem with him as a person. Okay? But when you take an RKO on the ground and get right back up, I had a problem. He's inhuman. He's an alien. We need to put him down. That's not human. And that's just that. Otherwise, the match was great.
Thank you for getting up.
Gunshot says, Jesus, Xstatic needs to calm down.
Hey, Gunshot says calm down, please.
What?
Gunshot says you need to calm down, please.
Who the hell is Gunshot?
Hey,
A viewer.
a viewer. He's a fan.
Gunshot.
Johnny Burns asked the all-important question, is today Rusev Day or Lana Day?
Oh, of course. Of course today it's Rusev Day, it's Lana Day, it's Aiden English Day. Shit. You want to know what else today is?
Beer Day. I spit it all over me.
Memorial Day.
Right.
Today is also Memorial Day.
So thank you for everybody who have and currently serve. Thank you. And thank you to all those that we unfortunately did lose. So thank you.
Amen.
Yes, quick thank you to all of our veterans here. Victor, I freaking hate you. I hate you.
Hey.
I hate you like we hate ISIS. I hate you. I hate you. What?
You got beer all over your
No,
shirt.
it spilled out of the bottle and I had to drip it on myself so it didn't get on our floor.
You don't live here.
I do. We're married.
In all actuality, though, today is Memorial Day. Thank you for everybody who's fought. And today is also Rusev Day.
Today's Rusev Day.
Machka.
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 Yeah, it's Machka Monday.
Yeah.
Machka Monday, Rusev Day.
I thought Kerry Gros was from Australia.
Kerry Gros.
Gros.
No.
He's not?
No.
No.
He has an accent.
No, he doesn't.
It's a silent S. He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's from the down under.
Oh, he knows all about that bouillon.
Any other questions or
Acacia
concerns?
music. You know, I'm actually from Louisiana.
No, you're not.
We live in Louisiana. BBTW is filmed in Louisiana. Fun fact.
Yes, Claremont, Louisiana.
Claremont, Louisiana.
Sure.
Yeah, you know, and Tony, listen, I'm sorry about the other week when I said I was going to be on, man.
No problem.
Look, dude, look. I like the show. I like the show. Okay, I really do. I told them, I said, look, I got some other stuff I need to do. They got all pissed off and threatened to kick me out. It is what it is. But I promise you I will be back for a one-on-one soon, and I will not disappoint. I apologize. I felt so bad about that.
And he's not going to get to drink before it, I promise.
No, I will not.
Sounds good.
I'm not even really drunk.
But there's no promises on during.
true.
There you go. Ace
I mean,
Whistler
he
to the
might
rescue.
hear
I
it,
mean,
so.
J. Joker Designs to the rescue.
Ace Whistler, J. Joker Designs. My good pal Justin. Kayfabe.
Keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Hey, we're live, pal.
We're live. We're live. We're live, baby.
Live in color.
So I heard that your tag team partner, Xstatic, Tyler Aiken, was recently on World's Dumbest.
He you're very close. He basically was technically Tyler recently wrestled somebody who was voted number one on the world's dumbest hot shots by the name of Little Donnie.
Little Donnie. You know what his style is? Good.
Good.
Legit.
Look it up right now. That man is a legend.
Look, no lie.
In the locker room, he's a freaking legend.
He lit Tyler's chest up.
He beat the shit out of
Tyler. But I tell you what, after that match, little Donnie came back through that curtain sweating, had a singlet on backwards so his nipples were showing. And he came back and he said, well, that Tyler guy, he's a stiff son bitch.
Stiff son bitch right there. Yeah, man. He's the first time we ever met Donnie, he named like a whole list of wrestlers. He's like, man, that's the stiffest son bitch I ever been in the dang ring with. Necro Butcher and like all these dudes. And so then we met this referee who's actually deaf. Yeah, that actually happened.
His name is Darius the Deaf Ref. He's a good guy.
Amazing. But I looked at Aaron and I said, man, I bet the second that we get in the dang ring, Little Donnie's gonna be like, yeah, you see that referee there? That's a stiff son of a bitch right there. And he didn't. But that's the story. Yep, Tyler wrestled Little Donnie. Look it up. Look up Little Donnie getting hit in the head with a kendo stick and getting 15 stitches in his head.
Milestone, right across his face.
Mm-hmm. That's some North Kakalaki deathmatch wrestling. Anyway, yeah.
Let me say this much. Congrats to you guys on your indie career there. You guys have done good stuff there. So
thank you.
Fun. We might as well share a little fun fact, Aaron, huh?
Go for it.
No.
What fun fact?
Legit. I spent a majority of a night with Aaron looking for theme songs for him to use.
Yes,
and
you did.
And I was like, well, we have this one. And I sent it to him, and that's what he currently uses.
I want you to know, every indie show that I've went to so far, one of the wrestlers have been like, dude, what's that theme? I love it. I want to listen to it.
One man holds the power. Other man holds the key.
They never turn it up loud enough so you hear one man holds the power and then like 7 or 8 seconds of just silence.
Yeah, when it's honestly,
and then you hear,
a kick-ass riff when it goes.
Yeah, it is. But nah, dude, it's great, man. I actually thank you for that theme. It's got over very well there. But
you're
yeah,
welcome.
it's been cool.
Cool. When Ev and I were in a CAW league, that was our favorite theme song. It was used by Smash.
Good old Everett. I haven't seen Everett Creed in years, and you know what? I'm happy it's been that way because that man is an asshole to his roster.
You know what? If you didn't know, I beat Everett at Best in the Yard too.
Yeah,
I made him tap out like a little girl.
You broke freaking Corey Graves' ankle.
I did not break his ankle. First off, it wasn't his ankle. It was like his ACL or something, and that was Corey and Everett. I wasn't even in the ring.
If you go back and watch, if you went back to Best in the Yard 2 and you watch that match, and you really dissect it. It's a good match. The thing is, if you watch Corey Graves' injury, there's a conspiracy, straight conspiracy that he wasn't hurt. And I don't know how he got hurt. That motherfucker was hurt. Sorry for my language, but no, he really was hurt. Like, I was like, oh, they're just, whatever. I went over there and he's just like, oh, and I was like, oh, crap, he's really hurt.
Yeah, like
that match. Oh, no lies, the biggest conspiracy in this community's history.
Yeah, it was to the point where Jason Walker made a backyard conspiracy theories, and that was one of the things he was going to go over. He never did it. No.
And see, that's the thing, man. Jason Walker.
I beat his streak.
Jason Walker.
Actually, Arnold did. Yep. Arnold did.
Actually, Aaron Jones, Arnold McDonald, and TJ Sakara beat Jason Walker's streak.
There you go.
I would like to apologize to Arnold McDonald because on commentary I did make at least one eye joke. So you'll see that Thursday.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, Arnold is a great man. He has a long beard.
No lie. Arnold stays at my house once a month. Arnold drives to North Carolina just to eat at Chick-fil-A by my house. He's got one an hour from his house, but he drives.
He has 3 kids.
10 hours. Yeah, he's 3 kids.
Well, to be fair, Arnold wants to be as far away from Nirvana as possible at the moment. So
he comes, he sleeps in my shed for about a week and drives back. Real cool guy. I don't let him in my house. Real cool guy. I let him sleep in my shed though.
Yeah, he fertilizes the grass.
Actually, he does, and the grass there is bad, man. I've got to mow it twice a day.
Yep.
Probably all the Chick-fil-A.
Any other questions or concerns, though?
Okay, so Johnny Burns wants to know, who do you guys think is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder matches?
Ooh, that's actually a pretty good question.
Trying to think of all who's in it. There's Braun Strowman.
Okay.
Braun, you got Finn Balor.
Elias. Is Elias in it?
Yeah.
Yes. Elias.
He better. Miz.
Miz
is in it.
I think Elias is in it.
Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe are going to have a match tomorrow.
Yep, and Joe will win because Big Cass will come back and attack Daniel Bryan.
Oh, you mean no? I legit want to make fun of this man's name really quick. But every time he raises his fist, is it just WWE doing the unfortunate cover up of him covering up the C? So it just says big ass.
So he's big ass. Yep. No, I don't know. Out of all the people I've seen, I think they should give it to probably Balor because he has nothing. But I could see him giving it to somebody like Braun because really a big man's never won it.
Yeah.
But
big man
preferably,
but I don't think he really needs it. That's the thing.
That's true though. But I want Miz to win it.
You know,
Miz or Elias, but I don't. Elias ain't ready.
What's going to end up happening? I swear what's going to happen. When Elias comes out, they're going to have a ladder in the middle of the ring. He's going to get up on top of it and start playing his guitar. And somebody's going to knock it over, and he's going to do it. He's going to fall off the ladder. See, because I really think it's going to come down to like Braun. Like the Miz should win it. I mean, let's be real.
Let's be honest.
But, I mean, Finn Balor may win it, but I doubt it. Like
I don't know. I'd just say as long as Baron Corbin is not in the match, which he's not, I think we're okay.
Yeah. Hey, did you see that text I got a minute ago from Zach Daniels' wife?
Yes.
Zach Daniels' wife just texted me a minute ago asking for a match at Best in the Yard 4. No. So we're gonna keep moving on now.
Keep moving on.
She wanted a Texas Tornado match with Yankee.
I know. She was ever since he called her a bitch. She
bring that bitch.
Bring that bitch, Daniels. Bring that bitch, Daniels. Yo, yeah, we need to go to GTS.
Cut that subject. Next question. You know somebody's gonna ask that question now in the dang comments.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Look, if you want me to be honest, we've been asked by certain people to do certain things involving that company, and let's just say business is business, and that's all. That's all.
And I'm a businessman.
There you go. That's it. I mean, that's it.
I like how you just stroked the peach fuzz on your chin.
That is not peach fuzz. That is actually a full blown beard.
That is
Now that you got closer up, I see it.
Right.
But I want to bring up a subject.
okay.
So what's gonna happen if Dirty DeChico wins at VTW Mania?
Then what happened?
You clicked on your phone.
Yeah. Something's happening, dude. Something's happening, dude. Whoa!
Did we lose them? I think we did.
Hey!
Oh, there they are.
Hey,
Okay.
What you
Got it.
do?
I don't know, man.
Maybe if we chant Kerry grow.
He'll show.
Grow, Kerry, grow. Grow, Kerry, grow. Grow, Kerry,
Stop.
grow. No?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
I said, what's gonna happen if Dirty DeChico wins the VTW title at Mania?
Then he wins it.
Yeah. That's all I can
so-
say. Here's the thing. When I decided who would wrestle Jamal Payne at VTW Mania, it was easy.
It was supposed to be me, and I declined for the tag team match. That's what it
Oh,
was.
really?
You don't have to
Really,
lie.
Kevin Chambers?
Like, that's what it was. You don't have to lie. It's okay.
Wait, Kevin Chambers was gonna fight Jamal? Dude, I would love to see that.
Kevin Chambers? What are you
Oh,
talking
it's
about?
happening
Who
again.
is Kevin Chambers?
No, sorry, you look just like one of them. Oh, they're gone. I mentioned the name. See, that's how it works. It's my show again.
Sure.
I don't know what they did.
But anyway. Yeah, I know Kerry.
Damn it.
Yo,
See. I knew that the secret word was Kevin Chambers, and it just kicked them off.
God, I'm gonna have to hang up again. No, but for real. Dirty DeChico, when I picked Dirty to wrestle Jamal Payne at VTW Mania, which is right around the corner, for the VTW World Heavyweight Championship, I knew what I was doing. And I didn't look at it as Dirty DeChico could win the VTW title and take it back to the UWE. I didn't look at it as he could take it to NUW or wherever else he's going to be wrestling. I looked at it as a challenge for Jamal Payne. Jamal Payne says he is the best world heavyweight champion this company has ever seen. Therefore, he has to have the best talent to wrestle to prove that he is the best. So, come VTW Mania, if Jamal Payne can beat Dirty DeChico for the VTW World Heavyweight Champion, he can stand tall and say why he is one of the greatest, if not the greatest VTW World Heavyweight Champion. But if he can't, and Dirty DeChico takes that title somewhere else, in that case, that is nothing I can control.
It means he's going to screw the company. You got to understand, when you're holding a belt to that prestige, whatever, or championship, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, you have
with leather and championship plates.
Yeah, the thing with leather and gold on it.
Right,
You
okay.
have a certain model to sculpt yourself into because you are the champion of a company, especially a prominent company like BTW is. You have a certain standard you have to follow, okay? Jamal Payne has not only done more bad than good for the company, Jamal Payne has put himself in a hole. Jamal Payne is going to have to dig himself out of a hole. That's exactly what he's going to have to do. And Dirty DeChico is the one person who might possibly shock everyone and beat Jamal Payne for the VTW World title. We've seen it before. Cameron Jackson beat Tyler Storm for the YouTube title. It really did happen.
Way before.
And he took it to UWE. Like that's what happened. It happens. You know, you never know. You really don't know.
Until it
Very
happens.
true.
You know. And if the FTC wins the tag team belts, I mean, let's be honest, the whole show's going to be in chaos. Okay? They're idiots, both of them, idiots, idiotic, stupid, dumb. CCW, UWE, ew. Okay, that's what that is, and I don't put up with it. Okay, I'm not gonna have these two bozos win the tag belts. 365, nearly 365 days. Myself and Tyler Storm have reigned supreme as the greatest tag team in the history of BTW. And I will be damned, Tony. I will put Victor Van Pelt's balls in my mouth on the line if I'm going to have the FTC beat the Bad Sons. And that's all I got to say about that.
Tyler Aiken, not Storm.
Right.
Wait, did I say that?
Yeah.
You did.
Kayfabe, brother. Kayfabe.
Kayfabe? What do you mean?
You called him Tyler Storm.
Well, they're two different people.
I know, but you said you were tag team partners with Tyler Storm.
Maybe I am.
Maybe he is. Bombshell?
Regardless, the FTC is going to come up short to the Bad Sons. That's just that. Get over it. Anyway, Tony, the man, continue.
Let's hope so for VTW's sake. So, White Eagle wants to know who your dream opponent is.
Oh, that's my boy White Eagle.
White Eagle, dream opponents. Aaron, do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
My dream opponent. Well, do you mean like BYW community wise?
Yes.
Do you mean indie wise?
No, this is this is a backyard wrestling podcast with our friend Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Okay. I've wrestled about everybody, so let me just think. If I really had to choose somebody I haven't wrestled, it would be Navon McDonald, the King of the Mountain. Not Novin. I hate Novin. His daddy is a dick. I want to wrestle Navon though. Because I can beat Navon. I know I can beat Navon. I want to beat Navon.
I beat Navon.
There you go. That's just that. If Aaron can do it, I can do it, and we will do it together because we're besties. Oh, wow. That's your nipple.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dream matches in backyard wrestling still. I'm kind of like my good friend right here. I've wrestled just about everybody.
Yeah.
The biggest dream match I had left was Mr. Judgment. And obviously, main event of Best in the Yard 4. But other than Mr. Judgment, there's a lot of people in this community who are still incredibly underrated who shouldn't be.
Very true.
Look at somebody like Casey James, who really has found himself now. I wouldn't mind wrestling somebody like Casey James. I wouldn't mind going to NUW and wrestling somebody like David Llewell or Johnny Reed.
Damn straight. Yeah.
You know, it ain't a dream match, but a dream move is I want to hit Yankee with an F5.
Wow.
So we might as well. My goal in wrestling is to hit Yankee, the difference maker, with an F5. So,
you know what? I'll be dead honest with you guys. I have a couple dream matches. I wasn't honest the first time. I have a couple left. Number one's Dirty to Chico.
ooh.
Number two, a lot of these are going to guys you probably don't know. Zach Cobalt.
Ooh.
Number three, if I'm really being honest, probably Killjoy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or Tim Lee.
Ooh,
Probably Tim Lee. I'd have to go to the UK though, which I'm willing to do. You have to help me though. But yeah, so that's kind of that. You know, a lot of the guys I can't wrestle because they're done. But you know what? A lot of these newer guys that are coming into this community fresh, especially through VTW. There's a lot of new talent. We have training. The VTW Academy is a real thing. There's a lot of new guys we train that are coming up, and I'm like, these dudes are going to be great. They're going to be fantastic, but they got to keep coming.
The thing with dream matches, I can even take some of our trainees. I've wrestled guys like K9 before, but Matt Maverick, you know, he's part of my roster, and still, he's somebody I want to wrestle. But you look at kids like Matt Maverick, you look at K9, you look at Dale Blackwell, you look at Alex Pagan, you look at Xander Black, or whatever name he's going by this week, Caution. I know I'm a Sebastian. You look at White Eagle. These kids are fucking, oh, my bad. I don't really try to cuss on these things. These kids are hungry. These kids are at the table ready to eat. This is what they want. And they're going to fight to get what they want. These kids will be big one day. These kids will be here way after guys like me and him are gone. So these are going to be the guys that people are wanting to be wrestling soon. These are going to be the dream matches. You know, these will be the guys who step foot in Best in the Yards in the future. These are the guys to look out for. Other dream match, though? You wanted to say guys that aren't in this community, so I might as well say one. Marcus Santafonte.
Oh, of course. That, all right. I'll be dead on. Yeah.
Time out. I hate to interrupt, but unfortunately, I got to go take care of some things at the house. You know, Memorial Day calls for a Memorial Day barbecue. So thank you so much, Tony, for having me on. It's great to see my brothers, Aaron and Xstatic Kayfabe, you know. So it's great to see you guys. Thank you so much. But
Hey,
unfortunately, I got to have to bail out early. So you guys take care, okay?
Deuces.
No problem, Justin. Keep it real. I thought he just awkwardly got up.
Yeah, he slowly started to stand up before he clicked the end. He said,
yeah, he was just like, yeah. Aaron has been talking about having a match with Marcus Santafonte since we watched ETTW. I hate to plug somebody else's show on here, but you know what? Go check it out.
it's actually Grapgasm.
He
never wrestled for ETTW.
Yeah. New Era, whatever.
New Era Grapgasm, NYE.
But yeah, like a lot of the dream matches we want are guys that aren't even in the community anymore. But a lot of these guys, even like Caleb Cross and like Samael, shit. I mean, a lot of those guys like are huge dream matches of mine. You know, just as far as a wrestler, like I wanna wrestle them. You know, like I really want that. You know, it's just making it all happen, finding the place and time, finding the things we bond over, finding the things that we don't like, and going at it. You know, that's just it. But yeah, very, very good question, Ace, who's no longer here.
Actually, that question was Tony's. But...
Very good question, Tony.
Actually, it was from...
Actually, it was White Eagle's question, now that I'm thinking about it.
Actually, good question, White Eagle. You just heard the beautiful voice of Tony Talks Wrestling there singing a nice Whitney Houston tune.
And Riley came back in. He apparently left when asked the question, but was wondering about Aaron and Judgment's match at Best in the Yard. So I say to that, just go back and watch. Aaron did give a response to that. So
yes.
Yeah, but I might as well say this again because that was a nice ring. Yeah. The main event of Best in the Yard for the Prophet of Purgatory versus the One Man Revolution.
And I
Mr. Judgment versus Aaron Jones.
And I hate Victor.
We know you hate Victor.
You know, it's so great.
Xstatic, it's okay. We all hate Victor.
Mr. Judgment is like a 44 Magnum bullet. Okay, I mean I wrestled Mr. Judgment. A lot of people don't know that. I wrestled Mr. Judgment. Dude's crazy, but I kicked his ass, and Aaron's gonna kick his ass too, and that's just that.
Didn't they beat you guys?
No, they got DQ'd.
Oh,
because they're bitches. There you go.
Oh, scared. Can't get DQ'd in the main event of Best in the Yard 4 though.
But yeah.
I guess you could.
No.
No?
Have you ever noticed in the main event of like Best in the Yards, the referees kind of just says screw the rules? That's why
usually knocked out.
That's why Creed Home had to go to rehab because like Best in the Yard 2, he was reffing the main event and
try to make me go to rehab, and I said no.
Okay, but nah, for real. Completely off topic. Mr. Judgment is one of the best all-around wrestlers in this community right now.
He's a dick.
Okay, well, he called me a pathetic meat stick once.
Meat stick.
A meat
stick.
This
man look like a meat stick. He's the full freaking ribeye.
Oh yeah, I'm a ribeye because I got a little bit of fat on me, so never mind. Yeah, you're right. He's
muscular.
Nah, but in all honesty, he's one of the best wrestlers in this community today. But he's also a huge test for me. I've never been the smaller sized guy in a match. I might not have the height on me, but I've always been the big, strong guy in the match. But you look at me, 5'9" on a good day, 235. You look at Judgment, who's 250 and like 6'4". This dude, he's a big guy.
Very true.
It's gonna test me. I'm gonna be testing the waters. I'm gonna be dipping my toes in them waters. But guess what? Right after I get that feel for it, I'm gonna be doing a cannonball up in that.
Look. I'll be dead honest with you. These really do mean something. Okay, they mean a lot. But I could have done this to any man. I could have done this to anybody. The fact of the matter is, I still will never to this day understand why Victor Van Pelt got mad. He asked me for a rating. Tony, if somebody came to you right now and said, honesty, I want full honesty, what do you give this match that I just did? And the match was shit. What would you say? Would you say, oh, good for you. Good for you. Go on, chase your dreams. Or would you sit there and go, look, the match was bad, you got work?
Nah, be honest with you.
I mean, I don't want to lie. I don't lie to people. Okay, that's my thing. Victor Van Pelt wants to run his mouth so much. Good, we'll settle it. Best in the Yard 4. It's happening, Victor. It's me. It's you. It's real. It's live, brother. It's live. I'm gonna take everything from you. I took half of you. I'll take more and more and more until I show you why a silver can break diamonds.
Oh, plus, by the way, I'm going to beat that old man on my 21st birthday.
Hell yeah, he is.
So
I'm going to be drinking. But I don't, never mind. I'm going to be plotting. Plotting against Victor Van Pelt. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I hate it.
Riley Bates says hashtag Victor wears underwear.
Oh my God. Did you not see him at Best in the Yard 2 wearing that thong he was wearing? That ain't even panties. Trunks. Those are panties, dude.
Them was bikini bottoms from panties. You might as well have called him SpongeBob.
I bet that motherfucker wears Sophie's.
What?
The little girl shorts. Okay? Wow. Actually, they're not little girl shorts because most women wear them. At the same time, Sophie brand, look it up. It's a thing. Victor, you're a woman. You're a woman in a man's world, brother. A woman in a man's world.
This is a man's world.
Damn straight. Hell yeah. Silver standard.
I go.
Hashtag standards.
And BYW Mania says Buford Jones watching Xstatic closely, saying 1 beer, 2 beer,
yep,
3 beer.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Also, by the way, I was talking to my good friend Xstatic over here earlier. Those are also kids of the future. Those BYW Mania kids, like those are also going to be people who are here when we're not. And you might not see it, especially those kids might not see it, but we fully support those kids. Like, go out there, do the best you possibly can to be the best you possibly can.
And look, a lot of you guys don't understand.
We were you one time.
Not only that, we're really hard on our trainees. We put them through what we have to go through. Every time one of us falls on that canvas, you fans don't understand. It hurts. It freaking hurts, man. I know a lot of these people say wrestling's fake. You want to know how fake wrestling is? I have a bad back, man. My back is fucked up, probably for the rest of my life because of the shit that I've done. Same for him. I'm probably not going to be able to walk by the time I'm freaking 30. But you know what? I love what I do. We all love what we do, and that's why we do it. We do it for you guys. We do it for us. We do it for what wrestling is. Okay? And we make sure these trainees know what they're doing. We don't want them to go into the world. You don't know how many people I've wrestled that have sat there and told me, "Yeah, buddy, great match. Slap me on the butt there, giving me a good props and all this stuff," and then gone right back and said something different. It's hard work. It's blood. It's sweat. It's tears. It really is. It's vomit. It's freaking whatever comes out of you, man. You might walk back with concussions. You might walk back there with broken bones, but you know what? They heal and you get better. That's the real philosophy behind wrestling. You get better. The more you do it, the better you get. It's beautiful. You have to look at it like that. This is the result of 10 years of beating the shit out of each other. This is 10 years. All right? Real talk. You know, that's why we do what we do. That's why we train the way that we do. Because 10 years is talking here. I could have gone to a wrestling school. I could be on all these shows. He could too. We don't, because we love BTW. Because we love what we do. We love the fans. We love the animosity. We love the talk show host. We love what we do. Okay? And that's just it. If anybody had a doubt that BTW is just doing BTW because we want to get big, it is not because we want to get big. The amount of subscribers we gained was never, ever a triumphant thing for us. We have always done what we do. We've always done it good. We've always tried to be the best. And we try and try and try, and that's why we are where we are. It's not cockiness. It's just real thought.
I love how this went from, hey.
I'm sorry, that was really serious, Tony. I apologize. I get passionate, okay?
I was like, I support you young guys, and that. Nah, but for real, all those BYW Mania kids, look, I know you're getting ready to do BYW Mania too. Go out there. Most important thing, have fun. Have fun.
Be safe.
Prove what you're doing. Be safe. And go out there and make an impact.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, say thanks for the love, guys.
Cheers. I mean, you know.
Yep.
White Eagle says hashtag preaching.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag preach.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
H2 says to comment you mentioned earlier, Aaron, I'd give my left nut to Xstatic to be 5'9". Don't take it for granted.
Yeah, wait, how tall is H2?
5'5".
What?
No way he's that short.
No way.
That means Mark Williams is like, it's like 5'2". It really does. Because he's short. Like he's shorter than H.
No, he's not.
No.
Is?
Mark's a little bit.
Mark's a little taller.
Oh.
I would never have guessed. I thought H2 was bigger than that.
Me too.
I don't know.
It was like 6'4".
But H2 is another guy, you know, now that gets brought up. I want to wrestle H2 one day. He's a good guy.
Me too. Me too. I like him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even going to lie. I like watching Mikey Nitro. Okay? A lot of people give him a lot of shit. I'm not going to lie. I like Mikey Nitro. I like H2. Those are the two guys from that company that really catch my eye. I'm serious. Not because of whatever reason. No. They really do catch my eye. I wouldn't mind wrestling Mark Williams. I'll be dead honest with you. I would not mind it. I've known Mark for a long time. I've talked to him personally. Me and him used to message personally. I would not mind wrestling him. I haven't talked to him in years, you know.
Yeah, H2, good guy.
It's getting kind of bright in here.
Grow a little bit.
Definitely so.
Sorry, brother.
All right. H2 says no MW is about 6 foot. And Riley wants to know what you guys would think of Mark Williams versus Nevon McDonald if it was to happen at Best in the Yard.
Well, if you guys didn't know, there's a nice guy. He's called the Booker Man. And I heard from the Booker Man that Mark Williams wasn't going to be there.
Me too.
Now, I don't have a problem with Mark Williams being there or not being there. I don't have a problem with Nevon McDonald being there or not being there. But here's the thing. What people don't realize is Best in the Yard is really right around the corner. And really, there hasn't been that much announced yet.
There hasn't.
So I guess people best be getting on their high horses, riding on down into town, and start throwing out some challenges.
That, and also, you need to be putting it out there. Best in the Yard 4 is happening. It's Best in the Yard season. It's time. It is time and time and time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for us to get on those horses, ride them through town with the flag. Best in the Yard 4. It's happening. It's happening. Victor Van Pelt ecstatic. Aaron Jones, Mr. Judgment. We got Caleb Cross, Dirty to Chico. Guys, we got it.
But,
okay,
going back, if Mark Williams wrestled Nevon McDonald at Best in the Yard 4, I don't care. It's just another match on the show. Let's just be honest. I'm here to have fun, to see these people, and to go out there and put Judgment back in the retirement home.
Right.
Sorry, there's the smoke.
Oh, and I got to throw this in right quick. I'm so sorry, Tony. Also, happening, Best in the Yard, my best friend.
Who's your best friend?
My other best friend. My best friend. Tyler Aiken.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
My other best friend. My best friend. My other best friend, Tyler Aiken, is going to be in a match for the greatness and the sanctity of wrestling itself. When he goes,
hey, whoa, I don't even know if he accepted the challenge yet.
He's got a point.
You're about to jump the gun and just.
It needs to happen.
Are you?
It needs to happen.
Are you the Booker?
No, I'm not the Booker man. The fact of the matter is, it needs to happen because Ustalo, Hellhound, you fruit cups. You really, honestly think you can beat my Tyler? You think you can lick my Tyler? You think you can rub things with my Tyler? No, you can't. You can't, and you shall not, because you both are without a doubt, and you've been that way for years. That's all I gotta say about that.
Ecstatic. You're just yelling over the top a little bit. Just calm it down.
Oh, really?
Oh no,
really? It's happening. It's happening.
I thought
It's
I'd come on
happening.
here and
There
talk
he
about
is.
some
Odin.
real fucking wrestling.
Odin.
A little sideways there, Brightside.
I'm always fucking sideways. What the fuck else is new?
I know, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Brett,
Brightside,
what
how
do
do you
you
feel about that cake?
It's been a bit.
Am I better now, you fuckers?
Much better.
yeah,
Yes.
fucker.
I have a question,
Yes.
Brightside.
Sons of bitches.
I have a question. How did it feel to have that cake be shoved up you in the slaughterhouse episode?
Shoved up what?
Well,
Super kick.
Darkseid got a cake up his ass?
No, in his face.
no, yeah, his face.
Yeah, the same one I took out of your mom's ass.
Hey, you know what? Don't talk about my mom.
She's a nice lady.
She-
She's silver. She's a bar. She's a silver bar. You leave my mama's name out of your mouth,
She's at the
Darkseid.
silver bar. That's where I picked her up from, the silver bar.
Hey, you want? It's the silver bullet. She goes to the silver bullet, not the silver bar.
No,
You
she
watch your
drinks the
mouth.
silver bullet.
I'm
at
putting
the
my
silver-
finger right in your face. I'm putting this damn finger right in your face.
I know you're not putting it in my face.
I'm putting it in your damn mouth. That's where I'm putting it.
What else?
You want to take a shot? You want to take your best shot?
I would, but I don't think you'd fucking show up for the match. I don't think
I would show up for the fucking match. I'd show up for a fucking match any day with you.
No,
You know the deal. You know the deal, Darkseid.
You'd rather wrestle some fucking. I mean, all due respect to Victor Van Pelt. He is the truth, but
You can't say that shit.
that's like going
Victor Van
out.
can't
Pelt's
say that
wears
shit.
underwear.
That's like going out.
You can't
to
say that shit.
for fucking Burger King. You know what I'm saying?
Burger King.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
Please,
Stop for
someone.
Burger. I like Burger King.
Come on
Somebody-
Hold me
now.
back. Hold me back. You watch your mouth. You watch your damn mouth.
Please, somebody just tell
That
Navon.
beautiful fucking hair.
Burger King.
That beautiful fucking hair. Darkseid, you got me sweating. I got a date. I got a date in 30 minutes. You got me sweating. Look at this hair.
I'm sure
This is
he
you.
won't mind. I'm sure he won't mind.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't either. I'm sure he won't either. Because it's you. You want to date with me? You want to date with this guy?
Nope,
You want the standards? You want the standards?
I really don't.
I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore. You want the standards? You watch your ass.
Now that he's up, hey, Darkseid.
Hi.
Well, that was that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can somebody just please give Navon though? Please, just give him a hashtag King of Burger King though. I mean, come on, just someone just give him that, please, please.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, that was awful fun.
Sure. That was different.
Yep.
Hey, since we got you on here, Dark Side, Bright Side, why don't you go ahead and mention the big event that's coming up this summer?
Oh, I don't need to. Everybody already knows, motherfucker.
King of the Yard too.
Indeed.
This motherfucker knows.
At least
Yeah.
somebody got it.
I pay too much attention of this stuff in order to figure out what my schoolwork is. So I basically my priority is backyard wrestling comes first in early school, but it actually should be school comes first, then backyard. But it's mindset here. Just,
Nah, wrestling goes first.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
But do stay in school.
Yes, I do stay in school. I do stay in school.
Yeah, do
8th grade.
drugs, but stay in school.
8th grade next year, so it's a lot more.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Darkside. Darkside, you want the match? You want the match? You want the match, Darkside? I will take everything. I will give you the standards. I will put my silver bar right in your face. I will put it in your mouth. I'm not gonna put it in your butt, but I'll put it in your mouth. I will kill you, Darkside. I will take everything you got.
Wow.
You shouldn't have blocked me on Facebook. I will take everything you got. I will take everything you got. You think you want it? You want this?
Nobody
You want this, Darkside?
Nobody wants it.
You want it?
Nobody.
You got it. After Victor Van Pelt, it's you and me. It's you and me. You're used to this face. You're used to this face. It's you and me.
Jeez, don't look so close to the screen, man. You're gonna fucking break my
You
phone.
like it. You like it. It's you and me, Darkside. One-on-one. One-on-one.
Where's it gonna be at? I'll come and watch it. Where's it gonna be at?
Your mom's house. Where it's gonna be. Because I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. Damn it. Damn it. I ain't afraid. You got me sweating.
Oh boy.
I'm tearing up.
Oh boy.
You got me ready, Darkside. I begged. I begged. Tony talked. Tony talked and talked and talked. He wanted the answer. After Victor Van Pelt, it's you and me. And that's it. It's on the table now. It's on the table. Fight or flight. You gonna jump?
It's been on the motherfucker. You missed your opportunity.
I had it. I asked you. You missed your opportunity, motherfucker. You, hey. Me, you. After Victor, me, you. Got it? You can shake your head all you want.
Do now, man.
What do you mean you got other shit to do?
I got shit to do, man. I got a busy life, busy schedule.
Me too.
He has to keep.
I'm in 3 different bands on tour, motherfucker. That's me and you. Me and you.
Yes, keep on bringing the
Don't walk away.
on
Don't
my
walk
camera.
away. You shackle me to this couch. Don't walk away. Damn it.
I think Aaron's.
Aaron. Aaron. Aaron.
What the fuck is this show supposed to be about?
I think this is supposed to be. I think this is supposed to be about wrestling, but I have no clue anymore.
We're waiting on Kerry Gros.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about. I forgot
Sure,
again
yes,
because
it
of
was.
everything. I forgot about this because everything else has been happening so far that I just forgot about it all.
Alrighty. Well, they went bye-bye, so.
Yeah. See ya, Erwin.
Alright. So there was that. I'd ask what that was all about, but I already kind of know. So.
Yeah, don't fucking matter.
Hey, Tony. Tony, H2 has a question for you.
Yeah, I seen it. I'm gonna get into that.
Okay.
We
I
first
just don't know if you saw it or not. So.
Because the sun's going down, so you can't see that. There we go. Alright. So, since he asked me to, he wasn't going to come in, but decided he wanted me to do it, I guess, instead. NWF Adrenaline has their next big event, Bad Company, coming up next weekend, I think, or a couple weeks. They're just coming off of a pretty good tournament to crown a new Adrenaline champion. If you haven't seen the tournament, speaking of, he's
H2.
let him do from there.
Hey, what'd you cover?
Nope, just was starting to talk about it.
Perfect. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody other than Tony that's in here watches NWF Adrenaline, but we have a championship that
I do.
has no value. Thank you. It has no value. It's almost like a cursed title. And to try to counteract that, we have scrapped that whole fucking title and created a brand new one. And we've hosted a 16-man tournament. And the finals of the tournament is culminating in 2 weeks at our next event, Bad Company. It will be myself versus Mark Williams for the third time. And you guys are hearing it first here. I don't know if it's going to happen for sure, but a ladder match.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Stu. I just have to do this one quick. Big facts.
You're a mark. You're a mark for Mark. But other than that, on the Bad Company card, and I'm trying to make this quick. I got like 5 minutes till my dinner's done. We have a 6-pack challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. I am no longer general manager since I'm contending for a title. We've given the role of general manager over to Tommy Zachary while he's recovering from his slap surgery. And he has stacked the deck against Extreme Luchador in a 6-pack challenge against Mikey Nitro, the Wicked Carney, Nate the Great Johnson, Jack Brown, and Father Time. And the crowd was chanting Lucha's fucked, and I believe that is a very good possibility. Lucha may indeed be fucked. And I think me and Tommy Zachary, we sat down and we confirmed one more match for the card, and that is going to be Dirtface versus Kevin Haskell.
Nice.
Yep.
I just have to ask.
Go for it.
I just have to ask this one question.
Okay.
Just been thinking about it. Just popped in my head. Are you going to be at the King of the Yard too?
I don't know. I would very much like to be. I just started a brand new job. I'm married. Have a dog, which is
Congratulations.
like a child if you don't live by yourself. So it just kind of depends. I got a new job. If I do come, I will miss the Friday taping, so I don't know if that'd be frowned upon. I haven't really got to talk to Navon or Brightside about it, but I would very much like to be a part of King of the Yard too. If not, I would like to do something for Proving Ground and NUW at some other point, either this year or next.
Yeah, man. I mean, we you know, King of the Yard would be the best time to have you, obviously, but yeah, if you could get a way out here any other time, man, that would be cool.
All right. I look forward to meeting all of you guys at some point or another, except for you, Tony. I've already met you.
Yeah?
Oh, I thought he was going to say fucking except for Tony. Shit.
No, I've met Tony.
What the fuck did Tony do to you?
Like Tony, he's a cool guy. Except he likes to praise Mark Williams and Jason Page a little bit. But it is what it is. Still got about 4 minutes till my food's done. Oh, fuck. But yeah, Bad Company, pretty excited for. It'll be the first time. That's the only championship in my company that I have not captured. So, pretty excited about that.
Could be
Tony,
good.
what do you think of the tournament?
What do I think about what?
The tournament.
It was a very good tournament. I was mentioning this, that the best 2 matches were the match where you've seen the 2 guys face each other both times, in my opinion. That being Jason Page, the current BCW champion, and of course, the guy that I was hoping to go all the way, Jack Brown. But
man, that was a fucking dude. That match was nuts. And I'm gonna go ahead and just like butcher kayfabe right here. The whole ride, everybody knew that that match was gonna happen, and it was just like, oh, so you're just gonna kill Jack Brown? And Eric's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat up on Kyle, so he's not gonna get that. And so everybody actually thought Jason Page was going over, and so that actual reaction the first time they went at it was 100% legit. You see Mikey and Carney, like Carney looks like a 2-year-old that's like on the dance floor at a wedding just trying to do it with the big guys. It's so funny.
Yeah, that was definitely their first match was better than the second match, but the second match was awesome too. So
what's
That's
three
fun.
other matches in the tournament you enjoyed, Tony?
what other matches in the tournament?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like if
There's too
you
many
could
good
do a
ones.
top 5 and those two are already there.
Oh, you're gonna make me think now, huh? uh You're gonna make me think because I didn't have nothing like this planned. So on the spot. Put me on the spot. Now I would say those two would be the top two. Was very surprised to see it happen second time, but you had some good matches. You and Nate, I think I'd have to put in there in the top 5. Mostly probably because of you, but there was a good match that you two put on. And okay. Let's see, what else do we have? No, you and Kevin Haskell. I got to put that one in there too, because I thought even though it was the first time we seen him, that he had an outstanding match with you, and you guys put things together quite well. So
Yeah, that was pretty cool for like his first ever match, and I trained him in jiu-jitsu, so that was pretty dope. I really enjoyed my match with Mikey Nitro.
Yeah, it was good too. Very good too.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey has.
I watched the I think it was the first round of that tournament. And what was the main event for that episode?
Was it the right side or the left side of the bracket?
Ooh, I think it was probably the first side of the bracket.
The first main event was H2 and Kevin Haskell. The second one was Jack Brown and Jason Page.
Right.
Okay, I think it was Jack Brown and Jason Page. Yeah, that was a good match.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was really fucking... I gotta go back. I've been meaning to go back and watch that because yeah, I was meaning to fucking watch that shit. That looked pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was. I mean, and then when they went at it again in the quarterfinals, because Father Time, who's a member of the American Outlaws, gave his spot up so Jason Page could try to redeem himself against Jack Brown. Because I mean, Jack Brown's in his rookie season. Jason Page has been champion for how many days, Tony?
I don't have the amount of days written down.
Good.
So.
Don't fucking. It doesn't matter because he just got beat by a fucking rookie twice.
I just want to say this. Your match with Mark Williams, I don't know. I forgot when it was, but it was like way back when. And I watched it when Xstatic was reviewing it. And I got to say this, even though I do like Mark Williams and I do like you, I just got to say this. That match felt like Mark didn't want to be put over, in my opinion. I forgot who won the match, but in my opinion, because like anytime that like he went out of the ring, he just stood right back up from isn't like one of your signatures of finishers like a spear or something?
Nah, that's his. Mine is at the time was an RKO. And I don't use that anymore.
Yeah, that.
But he got up a little quick from it. We have a ref, and it was his first time reffing in quite some time, and he was concerned about the count, so he got up extra quick.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that. Good match. I rate it 9 out of 10. Good match, and just wanted You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. I expect the ladder match will be, in some ways, even better. So,
if it is a ladder match, that ceiling's kind of low. We're gonna do what we can.
If it isn't a ladder match, and I watch, if it's not going to be a ladder match, and I watch BCW, I'm going to comment in there saying, "Let it be a ladder match. Bring out the ladders. Let it be a ladder match. Bring out the ladders."
So it'll be on NWF.
Oh. Well, I'll just say it on there then.
Okay. We're friendly with our talent. We both have relatively small rosters, so we're kind of friendly with that. So we have 3 companies that are all repped, like pretty much every show, just about. So. But that timer went off.
Oh dang! You only have one more. It's me.
to bounce. It was good talking to all you guys. Riley and Brightside, it's the first time talking to both of you guys. It's cool to talk to you guys. Hopefully, I see you guys down the line.
All right, man. Yeah, no doubt.
See you.
Yep.
All right,
Talk later, man.
See you in a few weeks.
Later, dude.
Later.
All right. Coming up in a couple weeks.
So who's this motherfucker? Why the fuck's he so late?
Well, Kerry's not late. He was in here at the beginning of the show, and it's raining like cats and dogs where he's at. So his Wi-Fi went down, and he couldn't get the app to work on his phone. So we're rescheduling for a later time for him to get.
Yeah, it's no good, man. My power was just out
Tony.
for a long fucking time, and my Wi-Fi was out like a week.
Right? What's up, Riley? Okay.
The fuck?
It's better for you.
No, it's his diet. Oh.
Is this better?
But yeah, so anyways, it was just bring people on, promote stuff, all that fun stuff for the night. Figured might as well. I wasn't planning on anything else for the night anyway.
I mean, I can promote. Well, number one, promote episode 9 is out right now.
Yep.
In theaters. And Day of Destruction 3 will be out probably, I want to say next Wednesday. We'll probably put it out.
Right.
And I don't know. We'll probably try to do a pre-show or something before then, like on Monday, maybe next Monday.
Sounds
I
good.
don't know. We'll see how things go, but that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Gosh, now I have to look back now. Vision Day, that actual full episode of it, I felt like well, since all the three of the what's that group name? Now I can't remember it.
Pathway of Revolution.
Yeah, them. I felt like even though they all had a match, I felt like it's not being racist or anything, but isn't it a coincidence of 4 black people in a group and they call it revolution? Isn't that a coincidence?
What?
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. All right, let's go. Next question.
Just go on. Just go on. Forget what I just said. Just go on.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Tony, who the fuck you got on here?
Don't ask me. I don't want to ask him to come up with these questions.
Good God.
A 13-year-old from Pierce, South Dakota.
Oh man.
There you go. But anyway. But yeah, definitely. I mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again, as you were saying. Slaughterhouse episode 9, Divine Appreciation Day.
And I don't even mind a fucking. The Prodigy's fucking as white as snow. I just realized that. Prodigy's fucking white as snow.
Yeah.
But.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's only 3, and then there's only 1.
Yeah, that goes down as one of the most retarded questions ever to be brought up on Tiger Talks Wrestling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Didn't mean to. Sorry.
It's all right. Everybody gets one, I guess.
Yep. At least you can get the name of the show right. I like Xstatic, who's in here commenting, Tony Talks Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Xstatic, let's not even get started with Xstatic.
Yeah.
He says he has standards, but I don't believe it.
Damn, I got burritos fucking waiting here.
Yeah?
So I guess this guy's not coming on, huh?
Yeah, he's not coming on tonight.
Motherfucker.
I'll take over if you leave. I'll take over if you want. Turn this into SBW Riley Bates Down Talk. See if anybody else wants to come in. Because I haven't been doing any of those lately.
I think for this, we're going to close it out here very soon.
I think that's probably wise.
With what time it is, anyway.
What time?
But yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't got cable anyway, so fuck it.
Right?
I
hasn't been good really lately anyway, but.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It hasn't been good in fucking like for every 10 episodes, there's like 9 bad ones.
It seems that way at times, yes. Quite often.
And they just repeat shit too. Like they never really do. Like every now and then they'll do something like that Gauntlet, you know, where it took like the whole show. Like every now and then there'll be some shit, you know, the Cena and CM Punk match. Like every few years, like it seems like something big will happen, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see what happens with this new TV deal.
Yeah, that should be interesting to see what, if anything changes or what all changes when that happens next year.
Yeah.
Especially if the rumors are true and Fox is going to be the home of SmackDown starting next year.
Yeah. That could change the game, or it could just fucking, I don't know. Who knows?
Right?
Who knows?
Does anybody even know what the next wrestling pay-per-view is for WWE?
Yeah, Money in the Bank coming up in about 3 weeks.
Keeps on fading out of my head. I'm like, is it Hell in a Cell or is it like Extreme Rules or what is it? And then Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
I want Finn Balor to win that. I don't care. I don't care if he gets destroyed by Brock Lesnar, if he goes to face him for the Universal title, but I want Finn Balor to win that Money in the Bank. I don't care about the women's, just Finn Balor.
I don't even know who's in it, but I know that Finn Balor is the last person I want to win.
Yeah, I'm sure the Miz is gonna win it. So
if the Miz wins, if the Miz wins it, I'm just gonna.
Min wins.
If the Miz wins, if the Miz wins it, I'm just gonna flip out. I'm just gonna beg to the Lord why Vince did this and why haven't they gotten a push Finn Balor if they're trying to like push to beat guy, give a push to Finn Balor to go face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. If AJ Styles went on to face Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, why can't Finn Balor face Brock Lesnar for the big one?
Because Vince doesn't see him as a big enough of a guy to do that.
Yeah, I look at the two of them, and that's like fucking. Like you could just see how easily this dude, if he wanted to, could fucking kill this other motherfucker. Like he would kill him.
Right.
Fun fact: did you guys all know that Brock Lesnar lived and grew up in South Dakota?
Actually, I did know that.
Either I think it's in like Webster or Huron, South Dakota that he grew up in. Then he went to freaking the state of 10,000 lakes instead of staying in here. You know, it's whatever he wants. So.
All right, Tony. I think I'm gonna go eat my burrito now.
All right. Well, thanks for jumping in. Made it a little entertaining, anyway.
I try. I do my
Appreciate
best.
it. Talk to you later, bud.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
I will.
You too. And with that, I think this is where we are going to end it for the night.
I'll stay here for a while.
Well, I'd appreciate it, but we got Raw on anyways. I'm a diehard fan. I always watch.
I'm trying to get people to come and watch this. I don't care. I mean, personally, I don't really care if it's like school questions for me or anything else related to the company that I do.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to get people to watch this so that you can get more of the views, more of the money, more of the subscribers. So.
Okay. Well, anyways, for that, as I said, we're just going to close it out. So I want to say thank you to Kerry for being in here at the very beginning. He was in for a little bit.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, I was saying Kerry first, but yeah. And look out for more of Kerry. We're going to have Kerry back on here. What's that?
Sorry, me or is there anybody else?
No, this is just for closing out the show. So.
Oh.
All right. Again, so thank you to Kerry Animal Gros for being in. We will have him back on here hopefully some point next week when he's got time to. And we'll definitely get to know more about him. Thank you to J Joker Designs for popping in, mentioning stuff that's going on in UWE. Thank you to Aaron Jones, not Tyler Aiken. Aaron Jones, don't get it confused. And Xstatic for coming in, promoting VTW stuff. Thank you to the Dark Side and to you, Riley Bates, for coming in for a brief moment.
Thank you.
And also thank you to H2 for stopping in. Didn't go as planned, but this has been Tiger Talks Wrestling. Crap happens, so we do what we can.
I am the one, the only Riley Bates. I am hashtag man to step up to any given fight. I am hashtag that hyperspeed machine. And I am, sorry, Tony, that Pepsi drinking. And I am the interstate champion. And please stay tuned for SPW. Sorry for the plug. But stay tuned for SPW. Final countdown. Maybe just be rolling around the corner. Who knows? And thank you, Tony. See ya.
All right. And one last time, just remember, go and vote on my poll on Twitter that either you want to see me do 7 matches in one day for a week, or if you want me to extend it through a month of me doing commentary for matches for different companies that I want to send them in. The deadline has been changed. Those matches have to be sent in by June 10th either way. Whichever way that poll goes, the poll ends tomorrow night at midnight. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Tiger Talks Wrestling. I am Tony. We're out of here. Peace.